Yes, please. I love that too. Ah, what a joy, huh? Oh, sorry, I just need to do one thing that I forgot to do. I need to check in there. So
Is everybody frozen or is it only Meike? Can you?
I don't know. I can't see myself.
Meike, I think Meike lost connection for a moment.
Oh, actually, who is frozen?
Yeah, I think Meike is coming back soon.
Okay. You just wait.
sorry, I'm back now. I just needed to change the internet.
Yeah. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
I let it go.
Anything from your side?
Hands off.
Hands off. I like
Hands
that.
off.
Yeah.
I just love to meet. Yeah. Very satisfying to meet you.
Oh, thank you. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Meike?
Yes. Sandra.
Yes. I feel that there is a lot going on in my life. It's very full right now with working and meeting, and I just would love to sit with you and just see.
With pleasure.
Thank you.
And you know, you're also very welcome to speak about anything.
Yeah. Well, actually, there is something that was noted. I mean, Eva spoke about it, I think, in the beginning of this week. It's like these expectations towards the own system, you know, like perfectionism. And I mean, I know that for a long time, but it's like seeing now how that really puts the system into stress. And not only this system, but also the other systems. If there is, you know, some expectations going into this direction.
Yeah.
Also for others to make something better or whatever. And I also see that, you know, it would be needed somehow, but it's there.
Can you get a sense of what the intention behind it is?
Yeah, the intention is on one side to do the best, to give the best, also for others, to be of most help. And
what a beautiful intention, huh?
Yes. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And it's true. And to honor this part of it. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. And there was more. Just wanted to not let this slip away, because I mean, that's so exquisite.
Yeah. And you asked what the other one was?
Yeah, I interrupted you, so you wanted to say something else.
You didn't interrupt, Meike. The other one is, I guess, also through that to be loved, to get recognition, you know, all that what the younger parts or younger organization would love to, you know, and didn't get or did get or tried to get in doing things very good, being very loving, very helpful, all that.
Yeah. I mean, so you can see how important it actually has been up until now.
Oh yes. Yeah.
So there's a very, very sweet intention behind it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and it's true. Yes.
And maybe just, you know, see if it's possible to honor it for that intention. I mean, I know that in my own experience too. You know, we come from the same kind of area, you know, Switzerland, Germany, you know, we have that in our lineage, but other countries have that too, and continents. all a little bit different in their own way, but you know, and I can see, you know, as young beings, how we had to nearly fight for some real, beautiful, nurturing attention.
Yes. Yes.
And most of us, you know, we really had to work hard for it from the get-go. So no wonder.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, maybe just tuning into that wiring, and we can do that together if you like to.
Yes,
and
please.
giving, and being available for loving that which never got loving. Yeah, and it starts breathing immediately. So beautiful how it's responding.
Yeah. Oh, and I feel actually that he's such a sweetheart, you know, such a sweet.
So sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And maybe, there comes another breath. It's so beautiful.
Oh, and it's energy going.
Flowing.
Through the body to the feet, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Very touching.
Yeah. Letting that sweet being know just right now, here with us, it doesn't need to do anything.
Oh,
Oh God, I feel it too. Oh, beautiful flow.
And just all over the body. Yeah.
Yeah. Shoo. So beautiful. Let's just invite all the beings. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this in their own experience. If anybody likes to play, just these young beings that had to work so hard to get some attention. Right now, nothing to do. We are here. Ooh. We can snuggle in.
Yeah.
Nothing to do. Yes, just breathing.
Wow. That goes together with such joy, you know, and
life coming in.
Yeah. And there was always something in the system that felt so sad, you know, and felt that somehow there was joy suppressed, but couldn't get in touch with it.
Yes. Yeah. Totally understandable from here, isn't it? Totally understandable.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sweetheart.
Oh my God! I didn't know you would go in this direction. You know, it's.
Letting her drink. Let her drink. Let her drink. We are here. We take care. We don't want anything from her. Yeah, I say her. Yeah, it's all genders.
Yeah.
Personal, impersonal. Most of us know this. Yeah, eyes open, eyes closed. Whatever she wants. Yeah. Having a little snooze in between. Maybe I heard she's very joyous. She wants to play.
Yeah, it's like, wow. Now
What?
here it's time to play.
It's time to play, Sandra. It's time to play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go play. Skip through the meadows, through the flowers and bees and flies and
Yeah, that feels so good, really.
in all of us.
Mhm. Mhm.
God, you look beautiful.
Oh wow. Oh, so Meike, thank you so much.
Oh, that was enough already. Okay.
Oh, it's like there is a long queue, but this little one will stay with you now, with you all for the next 2 hours, and enjoy.
Forever, Sandra.
Yes.
Forever.
Yeah.
Let her stay with and be with us forever.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
We do.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Okay. I mute.
Thank you.
Bettina would like to speak.
Yes,
Okay, Bettina.
I put you on my lap.
Ah, aren't you? Yeah, I love to be on your lap.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, and the computer works.
Yes.
The sound works.
I know my mistake last week on Wednesday. It's all okay. And it was good
Fantastic.
that it doesn't work.
Mm. How was it for the little one in your system?
Jetzt oder wann?
Yeah, just before when Sandra and I were
perfect.
together.
That's mine.
See? Did she like it?
Yes, she liked it very
The
much.
little one, she liked it? Yeah.
Yes.
Let's stay with her. Let's stay with her. Nothing to do. Maybe just for one moment. Ah. Yep. There she goes. Yeah. Doesn't have to work it out. And we're here. Just, just for fun. I mean, that's what is it all about, huh?
Yeah.
If not for the joy of life itself. God, how could it get so serious, huh?
Und was auch so spannend ist, obwohl ich das jetzt alles gehört habe,
Even though she has heard all of it,
kommt es erst jetzt mit dir nochmal erst richtig an im System.
yeah. And now, since we're together, it really arrives in the system.
Obwohl richtig weiß ich nicht, aber mehr.
More. She doesn't know if all of it, but more. Yeah. Which makes sense, because it needs another. For young beings, it needs a so-called other to get into resonance, to get a mirror, to get a clear and clean mirror. I don't know if I'm a clean and clear mirror, but it's, some places are pretty clean and clear.
Ja, und es scheint notwendig zu sein, dass du mich ansprichst und nicht irgendjemand anders.
Yeah, exactly. And it seems necessary that I'm talking to Bettina directly and not to somebody else. Yes, it's definitely, that's how it is. Yeah. I mean, if you have a baby and there's another one, if you feed the other baby, that's not enough for you. You need to be fed. When you're hungry, it's like, you can feed the other one as much as you want, but that doesn't fill your tummy. Yeah. So it makes sense. I like that you pointed that out. Yeah. So it's this little one Doesn't have to do anything. We're feeding this one. Mm. Mm. Letting her know she's exactly right the way she is. Nothing has to be different. Yeah, every little toe is exactly there where it should be. Every little finger, just right. And those little ears, the little nose. Yeah, everything right. Yes, and that mouth. Oh, and that little tongue came out. I mean, I know, I'm talking to an adult body, but I'm talking to a young organization that's sitting there somewhere in the system that has not been really met. Just to make that distinction, otherwise it could sound really strange. Yeah. And I know you know that, but just to make it also really clear for somebody that maybe joins in and has never heard us, seen us before.
Ja.
Ja.
Jetzt sage ich nochmal was Verrücktes. Jetzt wird es mir ein bisschen schwer auf meinem Schoß. Ich stelle dich mal runter.
Yeah, okay. The laptop on me, it was a bit heavy on
Oh, the
her.
laptop.
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 Yeah, so she's putting it somewhere
Close
else.
up.
Yeah. I'm glad that you can take care, Bettina. Yeah. Yeah, see, and some movement is necessary. Beautiful. So there's that capacity. I'd just like to point that out. So you could see, wow, now some change needs to happen, and you could take care. And you spoke it, and you took action. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
So not frozen, in movement, there, still moving. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. So gently, so soft. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We can see this is all beyond the mind, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is just physicality, life itself, experience, whatever we want to call this. That has been kind of stuck somewhere for a little while.
Kind of. Feels like the biggest part of, yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about. And it's coming into life, Bettina.
Oh, thank you.
There. Ooh, I like that sound. And
Oh,
the movement. Yes. Oh. Oh. How patient it has been, no? Sitting there, frozen in the corner, curled up for centuries, over centuries. And now it's wiggling its way out. Ooh. Warming up, melting into itself. I mean, I'm just seeing how lucky are we, somehow It just opened up that we now can meet 3 days a week, and with Isaac also 3 days a week, and slowly but gently we're melting, coming into life.
Wie ich euch vermisse, die 2 Tage. Das ist auch verrückt. So,
Oh, she's just saying how she's missing us all, these 2 days when we don't have meetings. Oh, how beautiful. I feel you too. It's so important to meet. So important to meet like this. And letting it evolve, that's also because we actually never really know what shows. We just hear and are kind to each other. Huh? We're just kind to each other, actually.
Das ist gut, dass du das nochmal sagst. Ich wollte gerade, habe so bemerkt, dass das wirklich ein ganz besonderes Feld ist.
Yeah, she just wanted to say it's good that I'm saying it because it's a very what did you say? Yeah, it's a very special field. This one with all of us.
Ja, und es ist noch so eine Trennung, wenn das zu Ende ist und ich gehe ins Leben.
And when she's going into the other life, she notices separation.
Und dann ein Suchen danach.
And looking for it. Oh, fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. So beautiful.
In me, I look in me.
Yeah, yes, she's looking, yeah, you said that in English.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. You know, that's what young beings do, Bettina. If they don't have a caregiver that gives, giving is not the right word, that is in tune with itself. Because if our caregivers or the so-called other is not in tune with themselves, they can't be in tune with their babies. And baby is looking for that because it can only grow when the other one meets it, when it feels like, it's in tune, it's in relation, it's in connection. So it's wonderful. Your system is looking for it. And at first, it gets it here. But at one point, at least that's my own experience, at one point it has gotten it enough that it can find it in itself. Yeah. So let it use us for now so that it can grow and melt and all of these beautiful things until it can stand on its own feet. It might take a while. It's, every system is a bit different. But I see huge shifts in your system. Since, these 2 months, or I don't know how long we're meeting, I see huge shifts. Every time. Your whole system is looking softer and clearer, actually. It feels very, very healthy what's happening. So let it drink as long as it needs it. And we never know for how long, At one point, at least in my experience, that's from my own personal system. Now it's standing on its own feet. And it doesn't mean that it doesn't fall over. But it's not so serious anymore. All of a sudden, it has had enough experience that it can get on its feet again.
I pray for this.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to make promises or anything. I'm just speaking from my own experience here. Having been in a deep, deep freeze in lots of parts, you know. Also, you know, because we still function, there's also those parts that can do what they need to do. But these very, very early attachment stuff, shoo, man. That's, you can see, that's the shock of the whole world, in a way. All the running beings that not even knowing what they're running after, actually. Yeah.
Und so viel verändert sich tatsächlich auch oder will sich verändern. In meinem
Ja.
Leben auch. Ganz, ganz konkret vor meiner Nase. Also mit mir.
Oh, and there's so much that wants to change, just right in front of her nose in this life right now. Fantastic.
And it's not clear where it goes.
Yes, and it's not clear where it goes, not yet. Actually, never. But right now is for most of us really open. Ooh. Exciting in a certain way. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
wow. That also means everything is possible, doesn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, you know, it's, I mean, I don't know if that's because of global warming. Who knows? I mean, the global warming inside us, huh? Because all that ice is melting. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with each other. I don't know. So much love, huh? So much love.
And gratitude. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for going for it. Thanks for going for it. Wow. For not giving up after all of this. Big gift.
Thanks for reminding.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Thank you all.
Hello.
I just had the picture of two playful children. Yeah.
Having fun. Having fun.
Fun together, yeah.
Mm.
Playing and enjoying.
Yeah. innocent.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there is also this place where it's all gone, where it's just emptiness.
And fullness at the same time, huh?
Yeah.
At least that's how it feels here, all inclusive.
Yeah, that the fullness really comes into the emptiness.
I mean, in the end, one doesn't exist without the other, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's the end of separation.
And then there's just here-ness or isness.
No words anymore.
No words anymore, but then we can play. Huh? Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
What you said, just as it.
Yeah, just flow. Flowing together, dancing.
Yeah, and I notice in these days that all these subtleties come up where there's still a subtle separation, sense of separation.
Yeah.
And then it just dissolves and it's going so quickly.
Yeah, it's going so quickly. How lucky is that?
I give you a big hug.
Oh, I snuggle in. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah.
Meike?
Yes,
Yeah.
Eva. All of it, Eva. Everything. Everything. Every little detail. I want it all.
I can feel that. And that,
I'm glad.
yeah, it feels so good.
And yes.
And it feels
Full.
like that. Like it does nothing needs to, like I don't need to hide anything. Like, yeah, I can really feel something is changing in that sugar coating layer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whew, that sounds good.
Where did that idea come from? It's when you see it, then it's like, oh my God, it's so nice not having to do that.
Yes. Yeah.
And then also what is underneath that, or what, you know, like when that's not there anymore, what is actually, what is then there, that is, oh, it's so nice. It's so real and much more deep, or yeah, real meeting, honest meeting.
Yes. Naked, huh? Naked. It doesn't hold back.
No, and also more equal.
Totally equal. Same.
No having to pretend. Or,
No. Same.
Feel so grateful.
Oh, freeing. Isn't that freeing? Not having to pretend. Oh.
I could feel from me, and of course it keeps changing and changing, but also like how I can meet your system or you feels even very different. Like when I don't have to, when I have not this idea of having to hold back, or when that becomes less now, I can feel it feels more equal. Yeah, or more, yeah.
It feels actually totally equal when that falls away. Yeah. Which it is anyway.
Exactly, yeah, I just felt that, like it is equal. Yeah, but it's
yeah. But you know, it makes also sense as long as there are so many young organizations in the system that have not been met and that feel disoriented, then of course they look for orientation out there. And that's where they have to look, because that's where they didn't get met. So it makes sense for
that is what I could feel also. I think like somehow I felt like, oh, I'm growing up, so I'm getting, the system gets older, and then how I can meet your system is also from a more from an older organization. Yeah, so
absolutely.
instead of the little one.
And you know, and you know, we have all those organizations in us, and some of them are more mature than others. But what I love is that we can make more and more distinctions, what is actually showing up, so that we can also speak, because I know who you are and you know who I am. And sometimes some organizations show up that just need a little bit of a help. So we can say that. We can make the distinction. We can say, whoa, here's something very young showing up. Can you meet this? Can we meet this together? Do we have to make it personal or not? But can we just be here for this? It's coming here. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know to whom it belongs. I just know it comes here. to be with us. And then I can see, then we can just be there. Doesn't mean anything about you. It doesn't mean anything about me. Just something wants to come home, and we are here. Always equal. Always equal. Otherwise it will not work.
Yeah, also
Always.
it's actually always, of course, it's always equal. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, if there's that many young organizations that never got orientation and never got met, they long for guidance. And then it seems like
Exactly. And
that it's not equal.
how it felt also for me is that some parts or some sort of, it feels like there's more I can meet you more deeply, or what. Yeah, I can't.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is so nice. So
Oh, it's the best.
thank you, Meike.
Oh, thank you, Eva.
How are you? Are you? That's something that is just, yeah.
I am so grateful. There's all these waves. Sometimes it's
Pretty intense.
It's intense times. Oh, it's so intense times. But so much gratitude for what the system has learned. Also in these last years, especially in these last years. So much gratitude. Sensations that would come that would have thrown the Meike system into total overwhelm, and I would have maybe have had to go to bed for weeks or something when I was younger, at least. There is a seeing, it doesn't mean anything, and the capacity to be with is just growing daily. That's how it seems. So much gratitude here. So much gratitude. Yeah. And, up and down and backwards and forwards. Like with everyone. Everyone knows this. Nothing special. Same than everyone. Same than everyone.
Luckily, we're surfing it all together.
Absolutely. Yeah. Growing into something really special, beautiful. Some new way of being and living. That's how it feels here. No way to go back to the old. That's how it seems here. But who knows? Yeah, thanks for asking.
Thank you.
You just, yeah.
For being in my life.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
No. So
and thanks for making it possible. Making it possible again and again. Yeah.
Well, it's such a gift.
I actually wanted to. Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you because you said you're flying to France.
No. It doesn't seem really possible. I'm not sure yet because the flights are cancelled again, and I don't.
Okay, good.
So I'm investigating, but it doesn't seem very. So I guess I'm gonna be here a little bit, and if that happens, then I make sure that there is someone that can, if I'm in the air and I can't host, that I will get someone that can cover for me, or make sure.
Oh, far out.
Yeah.
Far out. Thank you.
I don't want to miss it. And I'm in France. I would love,
Yeah.
to continue.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem
then,
to happen anytime soon because Singapore is a bit it's all a bit difficult.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see how.
Good to know. So then we can just continue.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
You letting us know. You letting us know when something is changing.
Exactly, and then it will.
Fantastic.
If it happens, if I'm flying, it will actually only be one day or 2 days, the most, and then I just can get someone else to cover. So no problem.
Fantastic. Thank you, Eva.
Lots of love. And Marina would like to speak. Yeah.
Marina. Hello.
Okay. I like the way David says Marina.
Yeah. We have that German song. I don't know if it's even a German song. It was Marina, Marina.
Yeah. A little one. I like that.
Yeah. And the big one too.
I just had something happen to my screen, but I still see you.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh,
I can see it in your glasses and in your eyes.
yeah, my whole email list has come up. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know.
I can't help you with that.
No. Anyway. Yeah.
exquisite, Marina.
Yeah, it feels really, I feel really still right now.
Thanks for inviting me into stillness.
It hasn't been like that at all lately, but it is now. Yeah. Changes like it's whoa. It's like a ride, you know, roller coaster. You know those roller coasters. Yeah.
Life, huh?
Yeah. So grateful for these meetings and for the group beginning to, especially those of us who are there a lot, you know, beginning to feel like my second family, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really, really lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lailani would like to speak, and you are unmuted.
Oh, thanks. Hi, Meike.
There you are. Hello.
Hi.
Yes, found you. Hi.
Such a privilege to be part of all of this, isn't it? Wow.
Absolute privilege. Absolute privilege.
Very sweet. I was very touched when you were talking about the grandmother. Wow.
Grandmother.
That felt beautiful, yeah.
She came, huh? She came right then. It was just, yeah. Sophie invited her. She was.
Yeah, thank you, Sophie. I was very touched.
Me too.
Because I'd never put words to it. Yeah, sort of made sense to be able to name it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, lots of movement tonight.
Yeah. Music.
Yeah. Dancing with the music.
Yes. The cells are singing. Yes, where does music come from, huh? All these different melodies and songs.
Makes me think of angels.
Yeah. And crickets.
And crickets. And frogs.
And frogs, yes.
In my
I have all these little, and mine too. I have all these little tiny green tree frogs.
Oh, beautiful.
Hopping around. Yeah.
In the subtropics, yeah.
Ah, yes, you are more in the dry old area.
Yeah. It's very cold here.
Here too. I like dancing with you.
Yeah, me too. Feeling very vulnerable.
Oh, sweetheart. Thanks for sharing that.
And a rawness with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's so precious when we can share that with each other. Huh?
Yeah, I've never been able to before I met you. Yeah.
Oh, what a compliment. Thank you.
Thank you. It's something I would have done anything to cover, hide, run away from. Yeah,
Mm. Mm.
yeah. But it's
Yeah,
beautiful
also
when you
no,
just sit with it.
yes, exactly. Because no wonder, there's no space where it just can be and is
Yeah.
received for what it is. Then you better hide it,
Yeah,
because it's painful when it's not
yeah.
received.
Very,
It's very painful.
very
Very
painful.
painful.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm hearing yourself singing, so there's definitely a melody there somewhere.
It just happens. Ooh and ah.
Yeah. I know.
Ah. Sweet melody.
Yes, the grandmother doing her magic again. Yes, there she is.
Holding us all.
Holding us all, and she's just doing her magic all the time, everywhere. Huh? Love and appreciation.
Love and appreciation always. Beautiful.
Oh, we're still good.
Connie would like to speak.
Who?
I am here.
I couldn't hear, I didn't understand
Connie.
the name. Who?
Connie.
Connie. Ah, okay. Yes, I got you. There you are. Hey. Nothing more beautiful than just meeting in a real way, huh? Yeah. It's like something coming home. Yeah, yeah, that's what it does. Yes, yeah. Mm. Mm,
I'm tingling all over as if I'm hyperventilating.
mm, Still here, still here. Still here. Yes. Yeah. Right in each other's arms. In each other's arms.
So nice that you stay with me.
Oh, I love how you invite me. And I love that you can feel that I'm here. You know, it always seems like that it's a one-way street, huh? But it's not. Then it would be separate again, wouldn't it? It's like, oh, then I have something and you don't, and this funny dance. But man, this is so exquisite to me. Being met like this. Being trusted like this. Mhm. Mhm. Ooh, so yummy. Just melting into each other. So yummy.
So this, I feel also a lot of fear.
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
Of course. I mean, you just felt like you were just giving your absolute innermost. Absolute innermost. Mhm. You know, and how often has it been trashed? Huh? And we've tried to show this. How many, you know, there's not much capacity so far, most of us, that we can really be there, because all of us have that fear of being trashed and stepped over. So we're just starting to kind of be being able to be present, to, you know, to show up. So no wonder that there's fear. So thank you for your courage. It's very brave, very, very brave. And I know you don't have a choice, but but still, but still.
Not anymore, not anymore.
I know. And I know in my own experience, of course.
Really?
I know that in my own experience. Oh, thank you. Mwah. See you soon.
What?
See you soon.
Yeah.
Mm. So that was it for tonight, for the day. I'll just have a look who's there actually, because some more. Oh, so beautiful to see you all. Oh. Love and peace. Until we meet again, maybe on Monday. Ciao, beloveds.